One. Welcome everybody to match 4 for DeepStack playing poker on Twitch. This week we have Taylor von Kriegenbergh, who's going to play best of 7 against DeepStack. And let's get started.
All right. Let's start it off with, all right, what are we going to do? I'm just going to try a lot of different things against this guy. So let's see what happens. He likes to, the bot likes to take time, like 10 seconds pre. I thought it took 5 seconds. I thought you mentioned before, but maybe that was, maybe I misheard. But he seems to be taking like 8 seconds against my 7 X's. Well, so far I'm destroying him with my decision making. What's this guy doing? Yeah. I'm not here to play small pots, pal. Close. Let's double gut shot. All right, bot. Fucking sick fuck. Oh, that's so annoying. Huh. Insta. Oh, you win this one, pal. He's just gonna have like, what are you gonna have? Hopefully you check back a set. Might just have like 10 jack or something stupid. Alright. Alright. Checking back queens on 7 deuce 3. So Michael, he's going to do that like a percentage of the time. He'll be checking back, the bot will be checking back a hand like that or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, use a mixed strategy. So at any spot with any hand, it'll have some probability of taking each action.
And it could be 1%, it could be, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It might be 100% in spots, or it could be 20-80 or whatever.
I feel like I'm playing great, and I'm down 1,200 chips so far. I'm like stoked right now, and like he's just slowly already beating me. So sounds about right. This is how I feel like it's going to go the whole time, but maybe I'll get lucky. Huh. Let's go. Oh, all right. We're going to play that one. We're going to play big pot there. Top pair. I'm scared. Oh, really good turn. What are the blinds? Let's just do this, see what happens. Cool. Ooh, come on. I love how it just raises my 2.2x snap raises. I wonder if I was betting like 4x, if it would still snap raise like aces when checked back. Well, let's stop wondering and try. What a bitch. I mean, it should be c-betting that hand. Like, what is it doing? Sorry. Profanity. Watch. I know the kids are watching. Keep the. All right, blinds drop. So every 10 hands, every 11th hand, yeah, every 10 hands the blinds go. Okay. A flush draw. A normal hand for a change. No overbets, just standard betting and winning with a flush draw. If poker were only that simple. Wow, 3x, pal. Yeah, I don't believe you. Yeah, get out of here. I'm just so worried this thing's gonna 3-bet and 4-bet me like every hand I'm playing. I've never been so scared. Oh man. Okay, we have a gut shot and 2 overs. I love how it's every hand's in a vacuum. Huh. Yeah. I don't care. Like, we're going for that again. I mean, let me think. All right, bot. I got lucky, man. Sorry, bot. Sorry, bot. Oh man, it's gonna happen. If I'm gonna beat you, we're gonna need those pots. Fucking just calling over bets with 1 pair. I mean, who does this guy think he is? You know. Yeah, I think it. I don't know if I like its limping strategy. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's maybe good against some like the best heads-up players, but Yeah, when it starts to get short, I think just the practice rounds I played, its limping strategies aren't the best. Am I surrendering? I came too far to surrender. I mean, actually. Oh, fuck. All right, nice hand, bot. King 3. I mean, maybe not. I mean, if it's just gonna own me like that, maybe its limps are fine. Huh. Hmm. What are you doing? Huh. Fucking lead. Hmm. Jesus Christ. How good is this thing, man? All right, you win. You win, pal. You win. Great. Just gonna like win with like fucking 10 jack of spades. No, you win. I mean, really? All right. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I see. King. Hmm. All right, I'll surrender. It's not really fun, but nice hand, pal. Damn it. That was a bad insta-fold on my part. Like, I should be raising this river a lot. Yeah, that was bad. But what are you gonna do? He's getting to my head. Yeah, I'm check raising. Like, every time. Or it's just, I mean, he doesn't see bet as much as I think a lot of like mid-stakes heads-up players do, but I still can't help myself. He doesn't seem like the bot doesn't get scared on overbets. I will say that he doesn't really have a fear factor. It seems like humans do. All right, pocket threes. Got a good feeling about this one. Yep. See, took it down. King 8. All right. Has not 3-bet yet, but that's fine. He can just play a low variance style and beat me that way. He probably doesn't need to 3-bet me. All right. Nice hand, pal. Nice bluff. King 8 was good. Can't count that many cards. Yeah, King 8 was good. Maybe I should have barreled. Oh, you win. I guess you can just have like a lot of shit. 8-10, 9-10, King 10. But yeah. Just snap pot. Huh. All right. Huh. This guy has like call so many guys. Nice turn, pal. Yeah, dude. Let's play. I'm definitely. I think I was gonna shove on him if he 4-bet me. I just don't know. I've seen him 4-bet light a bit, but I don't. I'm scared to see what he'll like 4-bet call with. He might just like 4-bet ace-8 suited and be like, "Yeah, dude, like I'm over it. I call, you know." But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'm still just gonna add in some like weird raise sizes pre. See what happens. See how it's adjusting. It seems like it's not fond of folding pairs to overbets, which makes sense. I mean, whatever. See what happens. Check. Top pair. What am I doing with these hands? I don't know. I'm not too sure if just like folding, min raising, 3xing, 5xing. I don't know what is the best play with like these hands yet. Or maybe they're just all neutral somehow because this bot is got everything figured out. Yeah, nice hand, pal. The mini raise, just like the small raise with the small pair. You know, to me, that's a bit transparent, bot. I'm gonna pick up. I gotta read on you now. Like any live player, like old school bad live pro, would just be like, oh, I got this bot figured out, you know? Just think like, oh, raises small with small pairs? So do I. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Can you bet, please? Yeah, like, yeah, we just gotta see what happens here. It still seems to raise its value range even when I overbet, and yeah, so whatever, that's fine. Like that queen's hand earlier that I overbet. I don't know. A lot of humans just still wouldn't raise the turn, even though it's correct. Well, maybe not. Depends how much they think the person's bluffing on the river. I guess a mixed strategy's good. I have no idea. I mean, this thing's a lot smarter than I. Yeah, it's easy to forget that like everything is a mixed strategy from this spot, because people just generally don't play that way. At least I don't play like nosebleeds against the sickest people in the world. So, okay, call. Yeah, this player is just gonna bluff me. I could honestly like just hero fold the flop. I just have no idea. Like I think the bot limps this hand. I don't even remember, but just like, yeah, it limps too many good hands. I'm gonna be too uncertain on the river. Maybe I should just fold the flop. I don't know. How am I gonna beat this thing without doing this stuff? I don't know. I'm not gonna beat this thing min raising. I really don't think. I don't know. Maybe that's good. 8-9. Call. 3 of a kind. Mm. I don't know. Let's just play normal. I mean, I know this thing likes to mix up 9x checkbacks and stuff, but yeah, whatever. Did it call or fold? I can't. How do you tell?
Yep. I think it says in the top right corner. Is it showing you the action right now?
It just says next hand. I don't remember if it called or folded that. I don't know what happened. I bet 2, 3, 4, 6 into 4. So yeah, it called. Nice call, yep. Fish. No, I guess, yeah, probably is fine. Okay, thanks. I don't see it in the top corner, but I guess I can use my brain and like try to figure out the math. Or maybe
I can see it on the stream right now because you have the in the top right corner of your window. It has it open where it says like the hand number, position. Should show the action. That window may not be open on the screen.
I see hand number 37. Blind should I drop down the menu?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, they weren't dropped down. Yeah, got it. All right, bot. Yeah, we did. I do not think we came here to fold, even though. Hold on. I don't even know how many. What are the blinds? 153. I'm gonna be so annoyed if he just has 8s. Yeah. Showers. All right. I'm way too excited right now that I'm ahead of this thing. It's like really embarrassing. I need to calm the hell down. Like this thing's probably still gonna come back and beat me in this match, so I have to calm down. It just destroyed me so quickly yesterday, and when I played it for practice, that you know, hey, I'll enjoy these moments. This might be the last ship lead I get. Okay. Eh. Like, does it call overbets with the king? Does it worry about its stack size in pots when it gets shallower like this?
It does think about stack size, yeah. I think it's just using like independent chip model to estimate its probability of winning the whole match.
All right, well, let's see if it estimates this. Snap call. All right, hey, we'll take the queen high fold. We will take the queen high fold. And like, yeah. Okay. Wow. Huh. Thinks about that. Wonder if it's 3-betting those hands. Whatever. I just have no idea what any bet sizing means to this bot. I literally, yeah, I guess I'll just keep trying things while it keeps trying things against me. Like, this is questionable. Oh, he just hits me with the call. This is annoying. Can I get to fold here? I guess he could fold like King Queen, King Jack. I feel like the bot can just be nutted a lot too. Shoving seems not great. I'm just gonna check fold like a wimp. That's good. Guess, should I protect? What is going on? Should I check? Should I protect? This thing can be nutted. If I bet, am I folding? Let's pray. Let us pray. Lord, let us pray. Oh, wonderful. That was the exact river I was thinking of. Yeah, it's great. But like, I'm just gonna check call. Yeah. Like, what aces should it have? I mean, I should have just shoved the flop. Now seeing that hand. Huh. I'm surprised that it isn't betting at any point. I really think it should be betting at a high frequency at some point. You know, it's up to the viewers to decide which point that is. And I was going to check all the river because what aces is it really getting to on the river and not shoving pre-flop? Probably a bunch. Who knows? I have no idea what's going on. So, but I was going to check all the river. And I guess I'm proud of myself because of that. 6-4. You know what, bot? I'm gonna give you this one. Damn it. I know it limps well, but this is too strong. I have no idea how to play this against this bot. I could shove, I could call, I could raise, or I could limp and flop top pair. Like, I honestly don't think it's folding much to overbets. Is it gonna just hero fold a pair? Yeah, it will X amount of the time. But it doesn't seem like it likes to fold. Like, I imagine it just considers, because it doesn't understand overbets. I'm probably just wrong, but I'm speculating. I imagine, well, I guess you said it does consider them, but it imagines that an overbet, it perceives an overbet to be balanced because it would be balanced because it's this, balanced machine. But like, I don't know. I think there might be a chance to exploit that. I mean, 2-4 is not. I guess you could say, yeah, but if I min bet, maybe he would check raise bluff. But I don't know. It seems like I can maybe learn something with overbets because it doesn't have them in its range. So I'm going to keep trying them in different spots. But
Yeah, I think you might be right, because that's an action that it's not going to imagine like making itself when it figures out how to play earlier on in the round.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, because it's the point of the bot. I don't really know what GTO is, honestly, but the point is to be like unbeatable or something, or to be unexploitable, or what is it trying to do?
Yeah, it's trying to play a strategy that even if you knew what that strategy was, that the best you'd be able to do is tie.
Right.
And that's what it's aiming for. It's not actually getting there just because no limit is too hard of a game, but that's the goal.
Right. Yeah, so then like the concept I'm talking about, and maybe somebody already has discussed it and whatever, but yeah, I would imagine it's perceiving my overbets to be balanced, but what if they're just never balanced? Maybe it can make some huge mistakes. But maybe not. Maybe just because it's going to be mixing everything. No, I feel like, yeah, there might be some edge there. Yeah, so whatever. We'll see if I can figure out anything. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm scared about his short stack play. I might just have to be shoving these hands instead of min raising, but I'll try to min raise and see like how it reacts. If it starts like heroing, like if it starts owning me, then I'll just shove for like 15 blinds because I'll feel like I have no edge or am losing against it. Yeah, we'll check. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Give it.
Nice.
Nice turn card. Nice turn card. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I'm gonna quit. Call it a day. All right. Yeah. Can I drink a beer on the stream? Is that
go for it?
All right. 1 sec. I'm celebrating right now. I'm shit. Beer time.
Yep.
All right. Got this fine natty bow. Have you ever seen this bear before?
No, I haven't.
It's like the official bear of Maryland, or it's in. I got it at Baltimore in Baltimore last week, but it is it's like a very cheap beer. But there's something about like really cheap stuff, really having really bad taste and things that calms me. I grew up in college drinking like the worst beer and the worst vodka, not having any money, and it brings me back to those days.
So we just talked about while you were getting the beer, and we think this is the first time that the human's ever been leading on DeepStack in any of the matches so far.
That's hilarious.
I'm eager to celebrate.
Yeah. Wait, and how many matches?
3 before yours.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, have you? Am I playing similar or different to other people? Do you think I'm running better? All of the above?
I think it's tough for any of us to tell because we're not poker players like at all.
I would imagine I'm playing a little bit different than other people that I watched, but not to say that's good or bad. Just to say like, yeah, I'm willing to try some things out, and yeah, I'm happy that I can celebrate. This might be the last celebration I have.
Random question: is there a crazy cartoon on that beer can of like a guy with a ridiculous mustache?
That's Natty Bo. Yeah, that's the man.
Nice.
That is Mr. Natty Bo. Yes, he has one eye and a massive mustache, and when you get drunk enough, he talks back to you.
Oh, that's how you know you're drunk.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna try to get to that point, but yeah. Well, that was a great suck out. I don't know, like a limped pot, and I have a flush draw. Like I'm not gonna check raise and call off it against like Jack 9 or something, or 7-9. So I like going all in and hitting my draw, and but yeah, that was interesting. Like this thing is extremely difficult to play against. I think the only way it seems like the only way I can beat it is, I was thinking at best going into this, like I might be like a 40% like chance every match or something. I can't tell. Maybe it's worse. Maybe I'm worse. I don't know. But yeah, I think I ran well. Like hitting the king was huge that hand. I considered betting on the river there on Jack 9-3-3 king. But I don't know. That's questionable. But yeah, like it behaves very differently from humans, and this is a part of my game that's like a weaker part for sure. I'm not some like GTO like yeah, I'm not some GTO player, like clearly anyone who knows me knows that. So I'm quite surprised that I'm ahead, but heads up has so much variance, like who knows? It could just destroy me the next 4, or I could somehow go on a heater. So I'm gonna try to go for another win. I mean, why not, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Any comments? Do we have anyone watching? Are there any questions? Do you guys have any questions or?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we do have people following the stream. There's some questions earlier on, but I think they're about specific hands. Like asking, does it feel like it's 3 times over betting a lot? That
0.
kind of thing.
It is it, or am I? I am, but it's not. Right? But we know that it doesn't do that, right? Like the interesting, it owned me when it like it called a min raise and led ace 8 on ace 5 deuce 2 spades, and I just like raised. I think I raised to 400 at 200 big blind. It called. There was 800 in the pot. It like snap bets 400 on ace 5 deuce 2 spades. I just raised like over 5x, and it just like snap calls ace-8. Yeah, like that's not a play a human really makes. It's a very infrequent play. Although I think it might be, or maybe, I don't know, I don't play a ton of heads up, so I don't know. Like maybe heads up specialist, like, I make that play every time. Like, you know, who is this kid? What is he talking about? But yeah, that hand it owned me. And then also another like weird play it made was like the insta, I guess timing doesn't matter, but like call the raise, then like pots on queen jack, whatever, with queen 8. But all the other hands are pretty standard. It didn't do anything crazy this round. And that could just be lucky running into the, you know, random generator that, you know, of the frequencies that it chooses to make. So hopefully I just keep running into like the low variance route that this takes, and yeah, go from there. But I'm fearful every hand. Every hand I'm scared like something's going to happen. It's just gonna like, in terms of check raises, can it like check raise all in pot, or can it only do that for pot or half pot? Like river check raise?
No, it can. Yeah, it can check raise all in.
For any amount.
Yeah, for whatever its stack is. Yeah.
Okay, so we could have a fucking we could have an 800 chip pot, and I bet like 400, and just like 20,000, come play, you know, all you can eat. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. Like, I think it's great though to have that fear, but in like real and human poker, like nobody really does it like except the best, you know. So that's fun. I'm, you know, anxious for round 2 and still nervous. If I win round 2, I think the hard liquor will come out. So, and round 3, that's it. I just drink. Like it's not going to progressively like go to the new thing. I'll take like a shot each round or something. There won't be any psychedelics on round 3 if I win, or like.
He's capped out there.
Yeah, I'm capping it at hard liquor. That's yeah. My party days are over, you know. So let's yeah, let's do it. Holler at me if there are any questions. I guess we ready?
Yep.
I just like this stuff, like seeing how it will react. I know I'm playing it at the practice rounds. It did 3-bet me with a fairly normal value range even when I made those sizes, and that's something. I guess I would it probably just mixes. Yeah, it just mixes. Like everything I say, because I'm a human and inferior to the way that this thing thinks, I'm just like, I realize I'm wrong. Like I was 7xing, 8xing, and it was 3-betting ace jack. I'm like, I would expect it to call, but it probably just calls X amount of time and 3-bets the other time. So any read I ever think I get, you know, it just kind of it's not very solid because it's always mixing. And then it like limps sometimes at this stack depth, and like that just, I really can't imagine that's good, but I don't, well, like as we would say like in live poker, like we just be like, dude, you're a bitch, like you gotta rate, you're 20k deep, you know, you can't limp, like I'm not gonna play you if you're gonna limp, you know. So but that's different. Like yeah, people just won't play other people that like limp 20,000 deep at 100 big blind. I want to just like raise a lot, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we'll check. All right. These things are such a grind, though. They really are. Like, it's nice when like humans tilt, get short, and they're like, oh, screw this. Like, I'm just gonna go all in light with stupid hands, and you know they're about to tilt. Like, it's really frustrating that the bot doesn't tilt, you know? I guess that's an interesting concept to think about. Like, in human beings, some of human beings don't tilt, but they're generally just kind of very simple, like players you wouldn't be worried about. So you're like, yeah, this person doesn't tilt, but they're just a nit who doesn't try anything either, so you don't care, and you'll just grind them down. But the bot is not like that and doesn't tilt. So that's frustrating. Well, we got the double gutter, and I think we know what I like to do. It's just going to be frustrating if I get... Yeah. We're trying to play big bots here. We're trying to hit the nuts. We're trying to get them to fold high cards. When the check raise comes in, it's frustrating, but like, I mean, that's a win. It might be a win. Like, he's gonna call that for a normal bet and like bluff me on the river. So, still not feeling like, yeah. Sometimes he might just check raise it, but these spots are tough because it 4-bets so well. But yeah, I just whatever. Let's just play. And like, I don't hate doing a bigger sizing with aces. Like, yeah, I know it's gonna fold a lot, but I don't know. I just find that it's still 3-bets. It's value hands enough where it feels like this is fine. And like, yeah, whatever. Like against a human, that would just be pretty stupid unless there are some real like game flow reasons to do it. Like in a vacuum, in general, that would be stupid. But against this bot, it seems fine. All right. $300 call. Check. Huh. Yeah. I know it can check back at 9-10 X amount of the time, but I check this river with the idea to check raise it if it bets. So yeah, let's just it might be overkill. I'm trying to get it to fold 2 pair, Queen X, set. Probably just folds everything. I would imagine it folds everything besides a straight, but nah, well, whatever. I said the best hand, that's going to happen too. Okay. Oh, I thought, I mean, I'm not a lightweight. One bear's not going to get to me, but I thought I had King 4 of spades, and I just realized that I don't. Okay. That's pathetic. Okay. Really good poker professional I am. Maybe that's why I've been losing this year. Okay. I was going to bet. I thought I had King 4. I was going to bet. Clearly, I would realize by this river that I don't have King 4 of spades. I can beat a couple hands. 3-5, 5-6, plus draws. He can just like bluff with ace high, and I call and lose. I'm actually going to call. I can't beat that hand. I was gonna fold too, but I'm a fish. I considered raising the river too. Yeah. I probably just should. It value bets so well. It would value bet a 10 or 9 and have a lot of bluffs. Huh. That'd be interesting to see if it would have called me with that hand. Oh, I have a straight. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got to take it upstairs if he bets, right? I don't know what size. I have a gut shot. I surrender. You win, pal. Oh wow. All right. We'll attempt to play this out of position versus this genius. Just gonna fold to pot. Probably call half. Like, probably gonna check raise. Yeah. Be nice to have a blocker, but I don't. Yeah. What did it do? Did it call?
It folded.
Oh, I'm sick. I mean, yeah. It seemed like the right play. I would imagine it's barreling clubs at a high frequency on the turn, but who knows? Who the hell knows? But it's nice to get the fold there. That's a real momentum hand. Pretty pumped. I haven't had a lot of spots to 3-bet, so let's do some of that. See what happens. Not gonna play that. I would make fun of this person live so much if they were limping me heads up. Oh my god, I would just be berating them. I'd be berating them constantly. Oh man, I really try to embarrass them and tilt them. Like you come to the casino to play 100, 200 with 20 grand and you're limping, like no. But that's because I'm an idiot, like live pro. So yeah, makes sense. Bad fold, deep stack. Bad fold. Hope I keep running good. Shit. Wow. pot. All right, you know, every blind squirrel finds a nut. Eh. Um, What is the point of normal raise sizes against this thing? It's just going to be better than I am. Like, that's my theory. Oh, it finally hit me with the 3-bet. Yeah. I wouldn't expect it to be light, but that's just stupid of me. But I would expect, like, a value range here. And I'm wrong. Well, I mean, that's a fairly good hand. I think it's still taking enough of those hands to 3-bet when I over-raise that I'm going to continue to add in, like, my stronger hands for over-raises. It might not matter. I don't know. Like, it's going to be so hard to tell the difference in equities by the raise sizes that I'm making. It's going to be so difficult, I think, to figure that out in these short-term matches. But that's my brilliant game plan to, like, 6x value hands. I'm a real genius. Okay, 8, 5, deuce. That is not the best flop. How can I take this? Oh. That is a win for me. I will take a win with that hand. I mean, this is just going to get dicey as the blinds go up, but whatever. Who knows? Nobody knows how to play. Could surrender. I mean, I would imagine that his calling frequencies pre-flop are going to go down a bit to my 5x, but does that mean I shouldn't bet this board? I don't think so. Like, I don't know. Oh. That's a good turn. If I check, it can only bet pot on the river, maximum.
No, it can do half pot, pot, or 2 pot, or all in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Too bad. That was a good idea for a moment. That it was very hopeful of me to think that. What am I gonna do? I gotta check, call the river. All right, that's cool. I'm just gonna take this. I don't see a reason to value bet. Cool. Good luck on this board against this fucking thing. I'm not even gonna check call. That's a good turn. And I'm scared. First sight at the jack, I'm scared to bet. Because, like, yeah, I'm just not going to bet. It's too good. It can check back all nutted hands on the river. I mean, on the flop. Now we got here. Interesting. Chip it. Yeah, I like that hand. I like the river bet against him. I actually was thinking to go a little bit bigger. Because once again, like if the bot's very good and it thinks I can get to the river with my range of check down hands, it will think I'm betting them all a percentage of the time. But like humans just don't act that way. And good humans know that, but the bot doesn't. So it will think like, oh, well, if I got to this river, I would overbet my hands. You know, if I was an overbetter, I would bet ace king or king queen or, you know, this hand, that hand. And like, humans just don't do that, bot. You know? But still, I don't know. I could just be wrong. It could just be like bluffing me enough on the river where I'm wrong. I have no idea. Yeah, we're gonna start with a bet, I think. Yeah, this is fine. See how he reacts to a 1/3 pot. I love winning these pots. These are like my favorite. These pots are so huge and no limit. Heads up when like, yeah, you can bet a third and take it down, you know. And like when he has range advantage. So I'm pumped. I'm happy about that one. And like, I think I'll check raise again. I think I'm just gonna be check raising bottom pairs against him a lot. I don't know. He's good. He could just be like, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll just do like one big check raise and surrender. That's so massive. Whatever. See what happens. Okay, you win. It's gonna be annoying when he has like ace of hearts, 7. That's a good river. Block, overbet, or normal bet. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see how it reacts to like this. Like clearly I lose value there. I don't know. Maybe that's just bad bet on my part. Because most of it's I don't know, what am I hoping it would bluff on the river? I was just scared on the river, and I think that bet was bad on my part. I should have just bet normal. Be happy for my suck out and get more value. I'm surprised it didn't. I'm very surprised it didn't protect on the turn. That's another play where humans, I think, like if the bot's in, because the bot's so good, it doesn't realize how much humans struggle to like double check raise light there, because the bot would, and like that's where I think the weaknesses will come in. But once again, what do I know? I'm not a computer scientist. I'm a live pro. Same hand, bot. We were tying, so that is not a good fold. Oh god, I'm gonna have to take some shots if I win this. Jesus, why did I say that? All right, maybe I'll just punt it now. Like I have a chance at winning this pot. Yeah, get out of here. You can have this one, pal. And you can have this one too. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Well, see what happens. Shot. Almost a straight. It's a good card for me. Well, because the bot thinks I'm a bot, I could have good hands. But in reality, I probably I could check back some good hands. Just I don't know, not 2000. Right. Take it. I was searching for the fold button, even on the limp. I'm like, it won't let me though. Oh man, not gonna win. Well, I'll take this bet upstairs, sure. Oh, what a dick! He's just gonna like call me with ace high, but I'm too stubborn. I'm just too stubborn. I have to try. Oh, see you later, pal. Yeah, we're shoving. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Damn it. So deflated. So close. So close. It's all right. I don't care. I'm feeling pretty good now. 1.5 beers deep, 1.5 wins deep. That might go south very soon. Yeah, I'll just keep like playing my punter status, doing weird stuff, and seeing what happens. Like I just think the only chance I have to beat it is by implementing an overbet strategy. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And then like, yeah, I don't know. And then like make them go all in with these hands, like with these spots. I want to see like, yeah, just how it's reacting to that. Fold into yeah, trying to get to showdown here. I'm not going to bet. I could showdown bet here. I don't love it. I'm going to call the river. Cool. All right. I think I'll check. I don't want to just check call because I just check raise. Like that doesn't make any sense against a vacuum player. Like it could just fold ace highs or pocket sixes again to like some weird bet sizing. So let's just try it. I mean, it can't be the worst. That's a good card. Although 10 jackets there too. This is really a weird spot. Yeah. I don't know. There's so many things I can do here, and I don't know which one is correct. This is confusing. This is an annoying spot. Yeah, I can be getting bluffed sometime, but God, I'm such a bitch. Hold on. Like, I can just be ahead of some value bets, but it hasn't been value like protecting as much on the turn as I would have thought. This is, I feel like if I call, it's going to turn like a correct amount of hands into bluffs on the river, so it's going to fold. Cool. That feels good.
Good one that time.
What's that?
Yeah, that was the right move there.
Yeah, that's it's nice to make the right decision there, but it's like even when you make the right decision against this thing, you never trust. I don't trust it because it could just be running into that part of his range. But it's nice to see the 9-10 and get lucky in that exact spot. I also could have just check called the flop like a normal human being, but that's not fun. All right, we're never folding. Huh. Oh no, is this too light? Snap all in. No? I don't know. Yeah, I just keep like doing this. Is it even worth a fucking c-bet? No, I'm just gonna like delay it or never bet. Nice hand. Ooh. Okay. As if I like pretended I thought about what that meant, and I have no idea. You win. He's gaining momentum. Gaining a lot of momentum. Had him all in on the ropes for a flip. Now the run good is over. I mean, why not? Come on, I'm trying to get 2-0 here. Ace. Ace, ace, ace. Too scared. Check again. There it is. Whatever. Yeah. Cool. What is he limping with? He's limping with a ton of hands. Can a bet be good here? Can a bet be better than a check here? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could check raise. Not folding. What a scumbag if he pots again. I mean, standard plays to bet here. A block, king 10. 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 5, king 5. I mean, let's just do this. I don't feel confident in playing like a min-raise strategy against this thing. I definitely think it's better than I am at that. 9. I guess I'll try to get to showdown with this bet, but it's not the best in the world. Cool. That's a big victory against a hand like that. And I think when you beat people there, like I think bot should be check raising turn, like 100%. But Call. Don't shove, please. Please don't shove. What the fuck? I don't know. Let's try this. Oh, okay, bot. Oh, God. You win. He's going to win with like king 5, and I'm going to be on tilt. What? I guess I considered putting in a bet on the turn. Maybe I should have. Fuck. Man, such a battle with this thing. Okay. Yeah, I surrender. Just let me look cool and have like an ace, please. Yeah, whatever. King Jack. What does it think my 100? I don't know. I just like as if I can outthink this thing ever. Yeah, let me consider if what he's doing here. Like, I have no chance. Hit 2 pair and pray. I stack his 2 pairs. I mean, I don't know. What is the right thing to do here? I mean, I don't know. Seems like I mean, can't really make a mistake here. Except for that. I mean, I don't know. I really considered checking, but I didn't, so why even talk about it? Hindsight is 20/20 in this game. Everyone always knows after they make the decision what they should have done. Okay. Wow, this thing is sick. This thing loves limping, man. It is really frustrating, but I don't know. I know it limped some good hands. I'm not so confident about this, but yeah. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Ugh, this is dicey if he shoves, but I'm calling. Hope to beat King Queen pocket sevens. Ace 8. Pot. It's a good bet. It's a good bet with that hand. What am I gonna do? Man. God. Yeah. This thing is tough. Lines are up. Hit me with the pot bet, pal. No? Timing tells don't matter. Fire it in. He's getting... Oh, man, it's so annoying. Can't really raise his limbs. It's too good. He shoved ace 9. He shoved ace 9. Let's see if I can go better on this turn. Oh, God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. These limb pots are tilting me. I don't know how to play them. All right. I can't win every pot. Now I could. Would have worked. Would have worked. Would have worked. That would have been such a hero play. Should have done it. Would have looked so cool. You have to understand in poker, it's all about looking cool. Just, yeah. Doesn't matter how you play, it's just how cool you look. All right. Not in love with this. Yep, of course. Here it is. Jack 6 off. Maybe I could just put another bet. I'm such a bitch. All right, I gotta start playing better. I'm starting to wither. All right. Deuce. I cannot. I just feel like it's impossible to check call these boards. You have to check raise or check fold against him. Yeah, I mean, I would check raises sometimes, but not this time because I had a feeling. Three bets have been quite low this round, but 70 hands is going to happen. Just going to check back. Could overbet too, but I don't like stack sizes. I'm going to check back again. I'm going to fold to pot. I'm going to check again. Yeah. 7 deuce. Wow. No respect, bot. No respect. 7 deuce. This guy. 7 deuce. He doesn't know I won a tournament 10 years ago? God. I'm going to bet more than the pot, I think. Yeah. Later. Those are just tough bets to handle in no limit. Like, good luck, you know. If he knew my frequencies, it'd be a lot easier, but... And I am sexist. I will continue to call it he. I can't help it. Not proud of it. Have some equity. I guess I'll just bet. I don't know. I don't know how to play these small pots. God, it's so annoying. I have no idea how to play this. Literally no idea. Like, I should check and call probably. Or check or bet. I have no clue what's going on here. Did I get a call? All right, that's what I was hoping for. I totally knew what I was doing there. I thought his range was like middling spades on the river, so that's why I bet that size. Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. That was totally a guess. Yeah. All right, we got a chance again. We got a chance to take some shots. Oh, well, this will be, now we got a turbo. Fold. 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 He's slow rolling. I'm calling. What? Oh God, I'm scared, honestly, but cool, easy decision. Just hold or suck out and get this over with. I really gotta pee really bad. These beers are going right through me, please. Or just fold at 6 blinds. We'll take that. Nice. Okay, fold somehow. What? 3K? What? That's hilarious. All right, come on, call it and lose. I can't lose with deuces 2 times in a row. Tough spot. He was thinking about the call. Okay, 2999. I'm gonna fold. Yeah, I gotta tell. I'm gonna fold. 2999 again. Is that his bet? Ooh, we like that. We like the fold. Call, suck out. I won $1.1 million with this hand. And I have all that saved still. No! No, I thought I could piece.
If you need a break, we can pause for a couple minutes.
I cannot. I have to finish. Thank you. No. I'm a trained live pro. I can do this. Oh, God. Here we go. Now this shit's getting dicey. Let's hold. I mean, let's suck out. Hold. Let's hold with 10 high. Yeah. Oh, the all-in does go. Jesus, you bastard. It's over. Oh, we're calling. What a bastard. I had him, like, on the ropes all match. A6, call. Suck out. Oh, all right. Yeah, you gotta do it. I'm just making that horse sound a lot. That's my new, like, drunken poker sound. All right. Okay, we're calling. Hopefully we run good somehow. We're all in. Doesn't matter. If you limp to big hand, just standard. Okay, he likes to limp. We're all in. Easy. Can we suck out? Can we beat it? Can we win a flip? Can we take the blinds? Take it. 6-7 suited. Oh, I want to shove when he limps. He's been limp folding so many hands, but oh God, it literally doesn't matter. Yeah. Gotta do it. Back to even. Right where we started. Get them right where we want to have them. Check raise. Bet. I don't know. I really don't know against this guy. What the option is here. Oh, there's the sound again. Oh, God, yeah. I was not going to lose that 10-5 hand at any point. God, he loves limping. $4,500. Oh, all in. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, like, as if there's any edge in me thinking about this. Like, I don't think thinking here is going to give me... I don't think... Like, I just have no idea what's going on in his range here. Could he just be doing this with, like, a lot of dust hands? Yeah. Can he do it with better jacks? No, probably not. He does it with, like, big aces and bluffs. Big ace, queen plus? Ace Jack. I mean, obviously Ace Jack. I don't know. I'm just folding. I could be getting bluffed sometimes, but whatever. Damn. I gotta pee after that. I'm tilted. I gotta call that. Damn it. I am not proud. Sorry, I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that at all. At all. I had to walk away. I was gonna punch the screen. Oh god. Alright, let's like just get blessed here. Do it. Do it! I'm gonna bet and then check turn and then pray. I'm going to bet call this amount. Cool. That's nice. I don't know. I'm not great with my 6 blind shove strategy against a GTO guy. Flush. I think this is standard sizing. Yeah, good game. All right, shot time.
Wow, 2-0. All right.
Wow, good game. Well, we'll take that shove on the river. All right. We got a brand new bottle of how do you say this? Espolón? Tequila Blanco. HON and Vasado and Mexico. Yeah, I'm working on my Spanish. But all right. What happened there? I mean, once I was pretty much ahead the whole match.
Yep.
Did I suck out early on in some pot? I mean, I'm not saying that. Like, I was ahead the whole match. I don't even know what that means. He could still be much better than I am. Like, in no way do I feel like I'm convinced I have some type of edge. In no way. But, like, I feel okay, you know? I don't feel like it's, yeah, I felt, yeah, I feel okay thus far. No more comments on that, yeah. But I think I sucked out somewhere early on, I feel like.
I don't know. I don't remember a really bad one.
This match maybe was I over-raised pre-flop. He called. The flop was queen high, and I over-bet king 5, and I hit a king, and I checked it down. That was like the big pot. I remember that. And then I check raised. I'm really proud of like the queen 10 fold. I think that's a big spot. You could easily lose another bet on, or maybe even 2 bets on, like leveling yourself that it's like just gonna be sick. There was another check raise where I got lucky with 4-7 suited, and I didn't bet size correctly on the river. I'm not proud of that, but like getting there was lucky. That, you know, that's a 3,000 chip pot that gives you momentum. That does matter. Just a small one, just a small one. So cheers, guys. We're up 2-0. We got to take a shot, you know.
Yep.
carbon-based life forms going to come back.
What else is going on? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. And we're doing this till like 10 o'clock, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, it's another 2 and a bit hours.
Okay. 1 second, please.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so what's up? I'm winning. I don't know what's going. Yeah, going into this, I'm like, yeah, this will be hilarious if I somehow win 4-0 and people think like I'm a good poker player or something. They're like, wow, you know, he's really some genius. He's got the bot beat, like Prodigy beats the bot 4-0 that no one has beaten. Like, yeah, I'm just like running good and I'm drinking, you know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm making some over bets and I'm hitting like, you know, my 30%, some of my big pots where I have like 30% equity. Like those are huge in heads up, you know. But that was scary there. Like I had a good advantage, and then as the blinds raise, that's so frustrating in poker in general. When like you're doing well, you have an advantage on the match, and then like the blinds raise, and like now you're down 2-1. And now you're all in, and it's like, oh shit, I worked so hard, like 95% of the match, and now my back's on the ropes. You know, that's like the worst feeling in poker. But I'm happy to hold there. I don't know how great I feel about its short stack game, but I'm not confident enough in my own to make any real comments on that. But you guys see anything that match, or did anyone ask anything?
There wasn't too many comments that time. I'm just gonna have a quick look through the chat.
Cool.
No, nothing's really jumped out.
All right, man, this thing is a beast. I mean, all right, yeah, I don't know. It's like it takes a lot out of you playing this thing. It's just so different, you know. And I'm not a heads-up player, so I play a little bit, but I mostly play 6 max, or I play like live, you know, full ring tournaments. So playing heads up is a whole different beast. So hopefully I keep running good, and you know, I somehow win again. If I win again, no, nothing. I'm gonna continue to drink my beet juice. That's it. I'm back to beet juice for round 3. So,
All right,
start it up.
cool. Sounds good.
God, this would be so annoying if this thing just starts beating me. Oh, I just want to win 4 in a row and call it a night. God, that would be so nice. Okay. I'm going to try to start playing a little bit faster. We'll see. Well, 2 hours in. I mean, all right. Yeah. Hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. Okay, bot. I mean, I have a 9. That's why this is a big pro secret. Bet 999 when you want to represent a 9. Not a funny joke. Hey. Yeah, like, I don't know. Can I just be raising these boards? I just feel like, I don't know. I'm an idiot, but it feels like I can get away with these. Yeah, whatever. I like to be self-deprecating. It makes me feel better about myself. So then when it doesn't work, I can have something to fall back on. Story of my life. And can you guys hear everything I'm saying, even when I like mumble things? Is it the microphone fine?
Yeah, the microphone seems really good.
Cool. Yeah, I love that every hand's in a vacuum because, like, in real poker, you have to slow down, and also it's not real money. I'm taking it very seriously, as if it were, but like in real poker, you would have to slow down. Like, if you're just three betting, you know, every king X, every queen X, like, yeah, but not against the bot. I don't know if this is like a real strategy, my sizing. I mean, I'm just kind of, I guess I'm kind of ramping up variance, but I can't imagine I will find a leak min raising and 3xing. Like, I just can't imagine. So, yeah. Don't make it 1888. Good. These spots are tough. Check. We like half pot better than full pot. All right. Take it. Good turn. I feel like a pot's coming. Decent river. There's a few things we could do here, but I feel like a bet is good just for my range. And I feel like he could raise, but I don't care. Yeah, ship it. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of felt like that might happen. Like, could just have been lucky. But
After the hand, there's a question from Twitch for you.
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Cool. So someone asks, don't you think that DeepStack is raising bluffing the river way too often, especially after checking flop turn?
Honestly, I don't have enough hands to come to that conclusion yet. Like, it just could be balanced. I've seen like 3 spots where that happened, and maybe they were bluffing those 3 spots, but it's not to say that the next 3 won't be value. Sure, possibly. I mean, it's very possible, and like I definitely felt confident, like bet calling that river quickly with 9s there, but like at any moment, I feel like it could just like run off 8 value hands on the river. I've seen it check back very strong in my practice matches, so on flop, on turn. So no, I'm not 100% on that read yet, but it's definitely much higher than what humans would show up with. So that can make it seem like it's at like this crazy high frequency, when in reality, humans don't do it enough. So that's kind of what I would say about that. Gonna like make it big. I'm gonna call a 3-bet. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this shit. This stuff. Check fold. Maybe check raise some turns. Probably not. You win. Owned. Let's keep running good. Man, poker, I could always run this good when it counted. I'm gonna overbet. I like the backdoor straight and flush draws. I'm still not convinced. I don't know. Normal bets are gonna work for me. Yeah, all right. Check call. Check. Cry. I have no idea. I don't know how to play these turns. I feel like the bot's just gonna play the turns better than I am. Like, I'm happy to see that hand, but like I'm not convinced that I'm gonna play the turns that well against him. Not yet. We just don't have enough history. I can't really tell what they're doing, how often they're bluffing, but I feel like he's gonna bluff pretty well. Yeah, I mean, we'll just play this one like a normal person. Sometimes you just gotta play like a normal person. Have a 9. Have an ace. These spots are so dicey against like a good player that can check raise bluff turn. So I'm just gonna check back and call river. This is also like it's not like, oh my god, I'm so happy to bet this river. Trying to think, what hands can he turn into bluffs? Might be able to turn. It's nice to not block a pair, a 6 or a 7, or like I feel like those are the hands he could turn into bluffs. But I know that the bot can be nutted. But still, I think these are very tricky spots. I don't know, but I'm just gonna do this, and then I'm gonna call, and hopefully he has like queen 6, king 7, something. If he does check raise, I don't know. I could just bet normal, but could hero check. Let's just bet min. See what happens. I mean, I'll take it. I think it can turn that hand into a bluff sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't you know, no Galfond or Sauce here, so I don't know. I'll take the 150 chips. Okay, half pot. Maybe bet the turn, depending on what it is. This is fine. Yeah, I think these are good hands to check and call rivers. Yeah, that's just what I'll do. I'll just check and call the river. Good river. Yeah, I mean, this is the only decision. Good flop. I don't know. I'm just going to bet fold the turn. I definitely don't know how to play these hands very well against this bot, but seems fine. Some hands I'm just hoping to break even in my like strategy, like that. Yeah, betting seems better than checking, but yeah. So, yeah, you win, pal. I think it's like ace of hearts, jack of clubs. Was kidding. I'm gonna check fold. Maybe overbet. Yeah, I'll just overbet and pray. Right. Cool. Those are big pots. um, 40 blinds, sevens. I don't know if it like limp shoves. I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna call. Could like. Nah, I'm just gonna check. Like maybe we'll try to get to showdown with ace high. Not proud of this, but cool. I mean, I'm very lucky here to win this pot. Like, I think it bluffs me a ton when it doesn't hit the 4. I don't know which size it chooses, but I could probably do something different on the turn. It's always tough to play against anyone or any bot that like just continues bluffing well, and like, even when you know you're ahead on the turn, or like could be ahead on the turn, it's always tough when you're like, oh, this guy's just gonna keep barreling, and I'm gonna have absolutely no idea where I'm at on the river, and he might just like shove. So I guess I'm happy the 4 came. I'm just gonna call a raise. I'm not gonna 3-bet. Yeah. This isn't the best, but I'm just gonna do this. Not that. Not this. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's just like that's huge, you know. I don't know. A normal bet it might call or check raise with the ace of clubs. So I'm gonna 3-bet fold. Make it a little bigger than normal. Nice hand. Nice hand. Lines are up. Nice hand. Nice hand. He's got 4 in a row. Can you get 5 in a row? Shove it, pal. Okay. I will overbet again. Seems to be the least bad strategy. I think I can just get some ace highs, king highs to fold. Like another victory, you get a gut shot to fold. I think when you're gonna like bet and check back turn and fold, and yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not playing this. I'm gonna 3-bet fold this hand. He'll probably limp though. He limps like so much. Fold. I'm gonna call him in raise. Jack. Jack. I have a spade. I have a. Could overbet. I could check raise. I could bet normal. How do I get ace highs to fold? King highs to fold? Does he really bet those on the turn? No. I'm just gonna overbet. He has a lot of hands I can call too, but yeah. I don't know. I'm very insecure about my limp strategy out of position. I'm very insecure about my limp situation going on in my life. Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Yeah. I'm not sure how to handle this limpness in my life. Okay. Anyways, that did not come out the way I wanted. Okay. Accidentally won that pot, but yeah. Not to say I wouldn't have if I was paying attention. I'll call him in raise. I'll check a limp. I'll check raise and pray. I could. Yeah. I mean. All right. It's nice. It's nice when you get a hand in poker. Like, so much of poker is winning without a hand. I'm actually not good when I get the hands. That's one of my weaknesses. Check raise, not great. Betting normal, standard, and definitely at least good. I could just be taking my time, and this guy just has like 9-10 off and is not going to do anything. Yeah, I mean, let's just not be an idiot. Let's just do this. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'm surprised there's no flop bet with the backdoor flush draw 2 overcards, but it seems okay. Queen high can check down and win too, so yeah, seems good. 7 deuce. Folding. I have to start raising more when he limps. I know that. I just don't know which hands I'm supposed to do it with and how often I'm supposed to do it. But checking it all the time is not going to be better. I have to have a mixed strategy, I think. How do you have a mixed strategy against a guy that has a mixed strategy that's better than you? That's one thing I don't get. All right. I mean, I would like to have a blocker, but that's nice, you know. I have to see what the bot's doing. I have to take some of those spots. And like I like putting his I like kind of putting his stack at risk there and betting 1/3 of his stack. If I was gambling, I would call, but I just don't love it. This is, you know, a monster. I'll just raise call. It's hard not to want to limp against him in a vacuum with aces. It's really hard not to. I just feel like it's got to be, I don't know. Who the hell knows? All right. Is this a 3 street hand? I mean, whatever. We can call. We can raise. Interesting. I think raise might be fine. This is going to be really embarrassing if he shoves and I fold. And he has like 6-8 off. Really? So embarrassing. God. Huh. I mean, if anyone's going to have bluffs here, it's going to be this guy. So, well, that's a good turn. I'll tell you that. That is a good turn, my friends. I maybe could have thought about the turn more. I mean, a king really should not bet 3-bet the flop. Like, ever. So it makes me think I should just be like betting 800 or something stupid. Does a king ever bet 3-bet the flop? It doesn't make any sense for any kings to do that. So I'm just gonna bet like 1/10. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Didn't call, did it?
Just fold it.
Okay. Yeah, cool. I like my bet sizing on river. I like my flop raise. Yeah. Like that, it's so easy. I think like too many players shove the river there, like all the time, and they just think it's standard. When like, yeah, this guy just never has a king. You know, I mean, every good king would have went all in pre-flop. You know, and I think that's a huge mistake. Like people make a no limit now. I know you guys aren't like sick pros or whatever, but did I win? All right,
You did.
I need a
Free enough.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Sure thing.
All right. I got to refill my water. Hold on. All right. What's up? We won again. Sick.
Yeah, 3-0. That's looking good.
Yeah, I am not celebrating early. I'll tell you that. It would be so painful if this guy comes back and beats me. Like, oh my god. You know. What's going on? Any questions? So coaching $6,000 an hour, if anyone wants to know. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of people just commented. LH Sharpie says your strategy is looking better than Dutch's. Certainly turned out.
Yeah. Dutch had a funny strategy. Yeah. I think his was flawed, and I was able to gain an advantage by watching him attempt that strategy. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then a couple of people, Dan Lieb and Jay Burge, saying that it looks like you're running well, but you're playing well too.
I 100% agree. Yeah, I agree. No question. I think I am so far playing well. It's easy to play well when you're running well. Like, let's see me deal with some bad beats and like see if I keep like making the correct decisions. That's when poker gets hard. But when you get momentum in this game, it's so easy to keep making pretty good decisions, you know? Anything else?
Yeah, one last one just came in. Jay Burge says he likes your overbetting strategy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Didn't happen. Overbetting didn't happen overnight. I think you kind of have to do it these days at No Limit Hold'em. Like, especially against a bot that knows all about normal betting. Yeah, I think it can work, and I think it's a very good strategy in like today's game. Just aside from playing this bot, but like playing against normal people. Although it can be very dangerous if you don't know which hands to do it with, because then you can just lose tons of money. So thanks. It looks great because, you know, they're all working. Like, I played him for practice the other day, and I'm like overbetting Jack, Jack, 3 deuce, and he just has ace Jack, and I'm losing. I'm like bluffing the river. It's so easy to overbet the turn and then get to the river in a spot and be like, well, I'm at the bottom of my range, so I guess I have to bet again. And then like he just has trips and calls you down. So that could easily happen for the next 4. Hopefully I just run good. I would love to beat him, you know, 4 in a row. That'd be incredible. And I think I'd retire tomorrow. So We ready?
Yep, all set.
See if we can get lucky. I don't know. So I could call and try to hit, but I could 4-bet. Could call. I could 4-bet. Like, I know he has. Like, he is not tight here. He definitely, yeah, he has some hands that can raise fold. It's very frustrating in poker to get like down 2-1 the first hand with Queen 4 suited. But you also can't just like pray to take low variance lines and hope, oh, I'll get him next time. Like that doesn't work either. So I think this hand's good enough. I was gonna just snap fold, but now I'm gonna 4-bet. 26, 5K, 6666. And I know like he will 3-bet, like Jack 8 suited he did earlier, and like I know we'll have like Ace Jack, and of course like nutted hands too. But how can I get him to fold like Ace Jack and Ace 10 and just like fold those Jack 8 suited at a high percentage? It seems like a bet sizing that's a little bit bigger than normal is the way to go. I could literally just be doing all this talking and he just has like Ace King and nothing is going to work. But I guess I'm just gonna try it. 2600, 5K. Meanwhile, you guys have a switch back there, and you're like, you're gonna shove it. No matter, you have like the secret switch. You just, oh god, you're like gonna. It's all for entertainment value. You guys let me win the first 3, and now you're just gonna slaughter me for 4 in a row, and like it's some reality TV show the whole time. Oh god. All right, no. 26. 26, 22, 78. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. Let's try. Nice hand. Nice hand, sir. Gonna happen. I don't hate it. I know that's gonna happen. I don't hate it. It's tough to beat aces. I know he does not always have to have aces there. For sure. So now we got a battle. Now we're down. Good flop. Can I overbet these flops against him? I don't know. Part of me wants to raise, part of me wants to call. Yeah. Call. No. I am not falling for this trap. That's nice. That could have been worse. Oh, this is gonna be so brutal. He just starts beating me. Fuck. Could have went smaller. it's very weird for me to play in like silence. I always have some music on, or any TV on, or like streaming something, or like I usually don't take it this seriously unless it's like a really high stakes game. But it's fun for a change. Can I fold? No. I'll just call. Check raise. I can just go. I don't know. You can check call. You can check raise. You can check fold here. I guess I'll call. That's probably the right play. 10's a good card. Interesting. I'm actually gonna try something a little weird. I think. It's fine. Well, it's nice that he does not remember me 4-bet bluffing. Can we just hit a 5? Let's see. Are we going to check call the flop or check raise? Call. We have to bluff with this hand. What should our sizing be? I'm just gonna be normal, I think. Yeah, just pray. Cool. I'm losing my buzz. But I'm also on like a no carb diet, so like I have to be careful with drinking. I'll be wasted off these 4 drinks. I'm just gonna sip this one. I mean, let's just see what happens here. Let's just try something weird. It's not something I would normally do. Yeah. I think this is the best way to play it, but I don't know. That's cool.
Taylor, your no carb diet, is it one of the keto diets?
Yeah, but I have been having alcohol, so I don't know how well that's going. But
I was curious because you're having alcohol, and under a lot of those, there's like, oh yeah, you can kind of have alcohol for magic reasoning.
yeah.
Which definitely makes those diets much more palatable.
Yes, they do. I have been staying off carbs, and I have been taking like a shot of Keto Force every day, which seems to be it's a cool drink. Like Tim Ferriss recommends it. I saw like reading. I don't know if you know him, but like one of his blogs. I seem to lose weight pretty quickly and keep good energy. And yeah, like I started like a month ago or 2 months ago, but then I went to some live poker tournaments and didn't do it for like a week or two. But like you seem to yeah, like just lose the fat pretty quickly. Low carb, anything low carb. It used to be Atkins, I used to do the Atkins diet or whatever. I don't know. I just cut out breads for the most part, breads and sugars, and then I like lose weight, and I don't lose that much energy. But if you're not used to it, it can definitely fuck your energy up. I mean, mess your energy up. Bleep it out.
Well, there's the whole keto flu thing, so that's always kind of entertaining.
Keto flu. Tell me about it.
Oh, keto flu is just if you haven't been doing one of those diets and then you start doing it and you feel like garbage for the first 3 days.
Yeah.
That's keto flu.
Yeah, that means like you've just been eating shit your whole life, and now you're eating healthy, and your body doesn't know what's going on. Like that's you being a fat ass. Yeah, you know, right? Isn't it? Or am I wrong? Am I just being an idiot?
Well, I'm not an expert by any means, but like it's also just like your body is used to using one thing, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, no carbohydrates for you for a while, and then it's like, what are you doing to me? Stop doing this to me. I hate my life.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm a masshole. I'm from Boston, so I can just jump to conclusions quickly and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you don't feel great when you stop eating bread and like drinking sugary drinks. You're cranky. Like today, I've been cranky all day. Like I went out for lunch with my friends. They're like, how's poker going? How's this going? And I'm just like, who the fuck are you to ask? You know, like I've been on a diet for 3 days again, and yeah, so it definitely makes you a bit cranky.
I definitely remember the fact that it makes you also get drunk pretty fast. So,
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. I mean, man, for me, everyone's body, of course, is different, and but for me, when I cut out the carbs and the sugars, I lose weight very quickly. Like, not to say that's good or bad, but I also feel pretty good. The problem is, after like 1 or 2 weeks, I like start prematurely celebrating, and I'm like, oh, I've been so great. I lost 5, 10 pounds, and look, I look better. And you can see a line there that you couldn't see in my stomach. And then like I just start binge eating and drinking again, you know? So that's the problem that I deal with it. And I don't know if this bet is right, but I'm gonna make it. It seems like a range bet on this card. This is annoying. I'm gonna check. That's nice. I'm very surprised that he didn't bluff this hand at any point. Very, very surprised. But yeah, I am no expert on dieting. That's for sure. I've been like coasting by on my genetics my entire life, and I work out enough, but to like be okay. But like I have never really pushed myself enough. But now I'm attempting to. But it's really hard for me to let go of the alcohol. It's really I don't know if I can. Like I really enjoy. I can for like a month. I've done it for a month at a time, but I really enjoy having a drink. And yeah, like I live in like I'm in Jersey part time, but New York City a bunch of the time. Like man, it's hard to not meet friends and have a beer, have a Guinness, have a whiskey. Oh man, it's like why live without it? I mean, but my good friend is like Greg Merson. He won the World Series of Poker, and he's sober, you know, and he's fine with that. So yeah, that works for some people too, you know, but not me. Check call. Check fold. Let him bluff me. Go ahead. This makes me want to check raise this run out. All right, man, I want to win so bad in this one and stop playing. I wish we said best out of 5, but I wanted to go, you know, play as much as I can, learn from this, and yeah, 8:30 on a Wednesday. What else do we got to do? I don't know, check call. Should I do it again? Check call? Yeah, I don't know. Call. Right. So there's just so many diets, like forever. I don't know. I think it's pretty common sense, you know. Just seems like maybe not. Not if you grow up in like a bad neighborhood, you know, and all you can get is like sugary drinks and fast foods. I get it. I have some friends like that that grow up in tough neighborhoods and they just don't know any better. What to do here? It's like I feel like I'm never getting 3 streets against this guy. I'm just gonna check actually. I'm gonna check again. This would be hilarious. 3 20,000. This is a good scenario to like where he could be opened, where he could be check raising me like. So I do, in a sense, on one hand, want to incentivize him to do that. On the other, yeah, I think that's normal. Just betting normal sizing here. Get him to call a queen or a jack or a 9. Just don't get greedy. Call a check raise. That's fine. I mean, I kind of lost value that hand, but I don't hate it. When players are capable of doing like all types of shit, I don't mind. Like people think, oh my god, you flopped a flush and you didn't get all these chips. Like it's not a nut flush. This guy is the robot's not stupid. It's fine to mix some hands. I'm no genius, so I don't know. I think it's okay. Okay strategy. I mean, this is frustrating. Yeah. I don't know. I think you're supposed to. I'm gonna play it like kind of like I'm scared, but I'm gonna overbet the river if he checks. I'm just gonna check call down. I could also like block call. Nah. I'll just. Yeah, that's cool. Could also like done something weird on the river there. But I'll take that. Decent pop. I don't know. Maybe this I should be raising more than I'm doing. But I really like to play in position pots against this bot. I'll call. King high should be good sometimes. Check call the turn. Bet fold. Check call. Bet call. Just too good. I don't know. I'm just gonna check. Check call. Cool. I'm gonna raise 3-bet. It's been too long. I hate, but ISOing is so different. But I'm getting bored. I gotta get the action going. 999. Well, this is tricky. I'm gonna check, and we're gonna call. We could lose a lot of chips here. Yeah, we're gonna check again. I can't do anything else. He's too balanced and good. It's a good river. I could lead. I could, but doesn't seem good. If I would be leading, it would be to exploit to get him to like do something dumb. But no, it just seems like check. I mean, let's not try anything crazy. Yeah, I can't imagine not raising. What is our sizing going to be? We could. I mean, hold on. What happened here? He limped, called. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna shove. Yeah. I thought about min raising. You know, min raising might be better than shoving there. I don't know. He might call it a high frequency with all draws missed to like a min raise or yeah, I don't know. But shoving's up definitely like the standard play, I think, with that like pot to stack. I'm gonna raise, fold. Yeah, there's just no like great options against this guy here. I think this is okay. I'm gonna check fold. I think it's better than betting against him here. Yeah, I'm just gonna check fold. I could do something on this card. Kind of a good range card. Man. What the fuck does he have? Oh. I mean, the standard play is just make a bet here. I just feel like he's gonna fucking call me with so many hands. It's just frustrating. Oh, I could check. Checking just seems out of the question here. This is probably simple to some people, but not to me because I'm slow. I'm just wondering if there's a sizing I can bet to make him fold some type of like mediocre hand, like a jack, or is my bet strictly designed for him to fold like pocket fives? I can't come up with an answer in my head right now, but it just seems like if I bet 2, 4, I mean this seems okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm surrendering. It's annoying because a lot of like one pair plus gut shot gets here, but are they folding enough on the 5 of hearts? I'm gonna surrender. I'm not proud of it. This is frustrating. This is really annoying. Like I feel like I should be shoving, but I don't know what their frequencies are for snapping me off. You know, man, this is close for me. I don't really know. Check back. Spade. I don't block any clubs, which is nice. Block a spade. I don't know. He might just hero me with king jack, king 10. I'm gonna do it though. All right, that's cool. Like you could really see my slow brain at work there. But if it didn't work, then I would just come up with an excuse as to like, oh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. You know, I was definitely knew. Went against everything I thought. That's every poker player. Oh no, my first instinct was right. Oh, my second instinct was right. It's like, yeah, okay. Just what did you do, and what was the result? Okay. But like, I guess I'm at the bottom of my range. Yeah. I mean, I could have king X. Could try to get the showdown, or we could just like range bet this. I guess I'll just bet. The blank deuce. This is interesting. He can call jack 10. He can call spades. He can call a queen. Like maybe an overbet can get those to fold. I think we're gonna try it. Like, or like, yeah, maybe even this. Maybe I don't know. I'm praying. Cool. That's a good win. This is maybe a raise. I have no idea, so I'm not even going to speculate. I'm just going to randomly start raising some of these hands when he limps, and I don't know if it's good or not. I could check raise sometimes, but It's like every poker player's nightmare to get shoved off this hand at this stack depth, but still gonna raise it. Maybe not every poker player, it's just the bad ones like me. I'm gonna check back. Yeah, I'll just check back. I'll bet turn half, I think. Yeah, seems good. Has some jacks, has some sevens, has some threes. I think we just bet normal, try to get called. Call the check raise all in, obviously. Yeah, I think this is I'll just bet. Yeah. Ship it.
All right. Well, or nothing.
Wow. Good job.
Boom.
I'm done.
Nice. You win.
Cheers.
Mic drop.
Congratulations. That was our first loss to a human. That's awesome.
Thank you. That was fun. I mean, I ran good and drank the right amount of Natty Bow. When you got the power of Natty Bow, anything is possible.
I'm trying to think of one lesson to take away from the entire thing. It's you should drink Natty Boh when you play against DeepStack.
You have to take a trip to Baltimore and go into, the toughest neighborhoods and get a 6-pack of Natty Boh deep in the fridge of the deli and bring it home in your backpack with you to where you live and drink it slowly over the next week or two, and then you can beat the bot. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. I mean, I tried my best. I ran good. I was worried going into it. Like every poker pro I would imagine has to worry. Like, damn, if I try my best, people are gonna get reads on me. But I don't know. I don't care. Like the robot's different than humans, and I wanted to experience it as best I could and really try to win. So, I felt like this is the chance I had. After thinking about it a little bit and seeing how it reacted, I felt like the only chance I had is to make these over bets. I still could have I just ran good, I think there were clearly some spots. I took my time and made a pretty good decision that other people may not have. Sure, I'm proud of that, but I also ran good. Heads up is a lot about running good. There's crazy variance. This guy could beat me 80 times in a row now, maybe not that much, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice to win though. Do I get a bonus? I took the wrong deal, huh? Jesus.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Oh, you get the glory. That's
yeah.
That's
I play poker for the glory.
Yep.
Let me sneak off for 1 minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Shit. All right. Now what?
Yeah, so we're all wrapped up. If you don't mind a couple more minutes, we can just see if people have questions on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, if you have to get going, then we can say congrats too.
No, I got a few minutes for sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh God.
So if anyone has questions, just type them in the chat and we'll bring them up.
When will this be? When can I get the link on YouTube or whatever?
It should already be up on Twitch, and it'll be up on YouTube later today. And yeah, we can send you that as soon as we're done here.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Feels pretty cool. I was really worried that I'd get embarrassed and just get owned every hand, but I think every player kind of worries about that when they go to play. What is your guys' experience with poker? I watched a little bit of past episodes. Some people play, some people don't.
Yeah, the three of us in the room here, none of us play at all. Of the 10 people on the team, we have 2 right now that play at least a bit. And we've had people like in the past that were on our team that went on to play professionally or go work for PokerStars, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We have a couple of questions now. So Dan Lieb says, any sense of what happened other than the variance?
Like, I mean, I'm a decent player. Like, kind of know what I'm doing in some spots. I think like I don't want to be too hard on myself. I think I played some hands really well. Like I really think I found a decent amount of check raise spots that I don't know. Like yeah, I don't by any means want to come off too like confident, but I think I found some good check raise spots that like, you know, maybe other people wouldn't take, and found some good overbet. Well, I found a lot of overbet spots, you know. I don't think the bot has a great strategy for overbets, but it's really hard to say. You know, we played what? How many hands? 300 or something? Like less? You know, it's so hard to say. Like, I'm just trying to imagine what the bot is perceiving against playing the bot, and then trying to do something a little bit tricky against bet sizes it's not used to as much. And then I'm trying to, like, I basically just tried to show up in those, like, and show up in a lot of spots with a part of my range where he thinks I'm balanced. I'm not. I'm literally just heavily weighted towards one or the other. And I felt like I might be able to exploit the bot through doing that. That didn't come out so well, but yeah, I felt like I could. I don't know. Can you exploit a bot? I have no idea. No, Dan. Sorry, I clearly don't have an answer. I don't know. That's my right now. I need more time to make my opinion. It's hard to know. I have to really. I'm still kind of like in the mode of like being a focused like player, not really thinking about volatility, trying to make good bets, and like it takes me a day to unwind. Like tomorrow, I'll watch it tonight or think about it tomorrow. Like maybe there's some good bets I made, maybe there's some bad bets I made. Maybe we were just flipping coins and I ran good. It's very hard for me to say right now. I don't know if I saw any leaks. Like maybe the person who posted that it's raising the river too light. Maybe you know, that person was onto something. I did try to show up with like a clear decision on the river when I got there in multiple spots. Like the one time I bet light on the river, I was certain that I would call. But yeah, this is a long answer for like I really don't know that well yet.
All right. On the next question. So Richie Lucky asks, are there things you think that are the clear strengths of the bot right now?
Well, emotional stability. Definitely has humans beat on that. You know, being sarcastic, but true. Like that is a big deal in poker, you know? It's a really big deal. Next. It's mixed strategy. I mean, that's another thing where like it's very hard for humans to play a legitimate mixed strategy and not go into exploit because it makes sense to exploit. So like it plays that mixed strategy extremely well, but that's not the best way to play. So that's tricky. It's short stack stuff. Shit, I'm sorry. I really don't have another answer. I can't tell you. I really don't know. I didn't feel like I was outmatched ever. But the fear that it puts in its opponent, like that's a huge part of poker too. Like I'm always worried that it might do something and just like own me in a hand because it plays that balanced strategy. Like that is a big fear when you're playing against other good players that you worry about, and you stop c-betting certain hands. You have to now start thinking on a different level because the bot is so balanced in so many different spots. Like that messed with my head a bit. But fortunately, I had it in the spots where it went for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, one last one. So Dan Lee was asking, how was your understanding of game theory, and how much did your understanding drive your play?
I think it's pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really a book reader of game theory. I attempt to read books, but they're often not about poker. I care a lot about I don't know. I might intuitively understand game theory because I've been playing this game since I was 6 years old. My grandparents taught me, I've been not Texas Hold'em, but all poker. So I've been playing poker my entire life. But and I've been playing sports my entire life. So I do understand psychology, and I think I understand game theory, but it's an intuitive thing. It's a feeling thing. I don't know how well I know it. I'm definitely not some I definitely don't have some elite understanding of game theory.
Yeah. That's it for the questions that we have on Twitch. Yeah, so I think we're all wrapped up. Congratulations again for being first human to win. That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, have like a shiny belt or something, or some kind of thing.
Yeah, just maybe forward this to some people in investor relations, some poker businessmen, and that will be enough. No, I'm happy to win. It's great. Easily could have came out 0-4. Bot's really tough. I ran good. I think I played pretty good, but it's easy when you're hitting hands. And if I don't start off just hitting those gut shots or hitting those overcards when I made some overbets early on, or hitting when I check raise and get their light, the whole match changes. I start second guessing my strategy, and it's just nice to run hot. It's how poker goes. And yeah, this was really fun. I hope to hear some more about it, and let's keep in touch.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys.
Cool. All right. Thanks again, Taylor, for playing. Thanks for everyone for watching the stream, and we'll be back next week for another match.
All right. Have a good one.
Okay. Good night.